Yes, sir. What a response by the Rangers today. By the way, I do want to apologize quickly for no recap video or reaction video last time. And the only reason I didn't upload one was one, because I was pretty pissed. Second, I've been busy lately. Third, I didn't really watch that last game because that was terrible, embarrassing. But they come out here and play the best game they ever have this season. Or arguably, because they may have played better, but in a couple other games. But I think that this is definitely one of, if not the best game the Rangers played this season. Unbelievable performance. See what taking Brett Howden out of the lineup does to a team, Quinn. See what that does. Loved that decision by Quinn. Or whoever decided, yeah, Brett Howden, you suck. Get out of the lineup. You're not in the lineup anymore. Thank you, because he was just bad. The only player that really had a terrible game, in my opinion, is Brendan Lemieux, who they showed the chart or whatever for it, and he was awful 5-on-5. He was terrible. But taking 12 penalty minutes, by the way, he had 12 penalty minutes this game, and he just straight up didn't have a good game at all, and didn't really do anything except get in the box, have a dirty hit on Frederick. In my opinion, I think that hit was dirty. I would have been pissed if that happened to anyone on the Rangers, so I'm sure the league's gonna review that one. But thankfully, once Kravtsov's here, Lemieux could get out of the lineup, and then we could just rock with this, and then have Kravtsov in the lineup. Oh, can't wait for that. Can't wait. Keep anything to keep Brett Howden out of the lineup works for me. Or you could even throw Gauthier back in the mix instead of having Lemieux in next game. I think that that's what they really should do, because Gauthier's been great all season, in my opinion. Very underappreciated by Quinn. But overall, really great performance from the rest of the team. In terms of how this game went, we opened the score sheet early. Keandre Miller with a beautiful shot, and Buchnevich and Zabajic get the point, or get the apples on that to get points. And I thought that was deflected in front of the net, but Kreider with a great screen there. And speaking of Kreider, our captain, our piano man, scored the second goal of the game in the second period. I'm pretty sure, yeah, that was the goal where Mika had a great pass, great apple for Kreider, setting him up in the slot. This is where the Rangers needed to start playing, in the get in the slot, play below the hash marks. That's what you need to do to get more goals, and they did that today. And look what happens. Look what happens. And you didn't sacrifice offense to play better defense. They only allowed 18 shots somehow, but they didn't really play that defensive. Boston just looked completely sloppy. I don't know if it had to do with them or we just played really well, but it could have been both. But Boston was just terrible defensively, terrible. And offensively, I mean, 18 shots, which, by the way, Keith Kincaid got the shutout. I can't even believe that, but we'll get into that in a bit. Ryan Strome, bread and butter, is back. Panarin gets a beautiful pass off to Ryan Strome in front of the net. Strome buries that one all day. He's smelling lunchtime once he sees that puck coming towards him. Buries that sucker. And then Buchnevich puts the nail in the coffin, gives the Rangers a 4-0 lead. They hold it out without taking their foot off the gas. They still put pressure on and win this game 4-0. Keith Kincaid with a shutout. And this also now kind of brings a goalie controversy into the mix, where when Shesterkin comes back, hey, what happens with Georgiev? Does he go to the taxi squad, AHL? Does a trade happen? Do we rock 3 goaltenders? What is going to happen? I'm certainly intrigued by that situation. If I were them, I'd probably just put Georgiev on the taxi squad for now, honestly, or because I think he goes on waivers if you put him in the AHL. But with the way Kincaid is playing, I don't know how you take him, how you sit him, unless he's the backup for Shesterkin. I don't know how you sit him. The guy has been outstanding, completely amazing. Didn't allow a goal when he stepped into the action last game. So I think that Kinkaid, without a doubt, has to be the backup going forward because Georgiev last game couldn't stop a beach ball. He sucked. So in terms of anything else, I don't really have any complaints with the way Quinn actually handed out the ice time today. I thought he did a good job balancing out the ice time. Lemieux did not deserve any playing time, so he didn't give it to him. Granted, 20 minutes of he was in the box for 20 minutes of the game, so nothing really he could do either way. It's not like Quinn could really put him out that much time on the ice. Trouba, Fox, and Miller got a lot of playing time. I thought Lindgren deserved a little more ice time, but that's fine. He also ended up taking a penalty, which probably would have got him more minutes shorthanded, but it's all good there because this game, unbelievable how they responded. It truly is, and I absolutely love it, and you got to keep this up. You're playing Philly. You have a chance. Now, if you win these next 2 games against Philly, you tie them in the standings with 29 points. You have a chance here to do some damage and make some noise here. And this was an important win. And just, it's crazy how much bigger this would have been if we had beat Boston on Thursday night and played like this on Thursday night, because Boston would be sitting with 30 points. We'd be right now with 27, Philly with 29. 2 wins against Philly right there puts you ahead of Philly and could potentially put you in a playoff spot. It's a lot different of a game than, although Philly does have 2 games in hand on us, so we got to be careful with that. But truly unbelievable. I still don't think the playoffs honestly are happening unless we play like this somehow and go on this outstanding run. But it's going to be a tough hill to climb. It's going to be tough, and I don't know if we'll be able to do it, but I hope I'm wrong and we do end up going on a big run here. So, Twitter question from New York Style 24 again. Thank you very much. How did you think Brett looked, and our penalty kill is good without Howden? So let's never play him again and send him to the AHL. Yeah, Breadman, I can't even believe this guy has not played 9 straight games. He looked like he has not lost a step. He played better than anyone that's been playing lately. He was, in my opinion, the best forward today, despite what the point totals tell you. Zibanejad had his best game of the year without a doubt, by the way. Don't want to discredit him, but he would be the best forward if it wasn't for Panarin being in the lineup. Like, the fact that you miss 9 straight games and you perform like that, it's outstanding to me, and it is definitely good to see. It's good to see that he has not lost a step, because there was question going into this game of, will he be good? Will Panarin, is he going to be a little bit slow paced since it's his first game back in a while? But he has not lost a touch of it, and it's good to see. Our penalty kill is really great. And yeah, I'd love having to go to the AHL, but they're not going to do that. Unless maybe when Kravtsov comes here, or if Barron gets the call up, maybe then. But I think Howden definitely should and would benefit some time in the AHL. The guy has no goals this season. Another complaint I guess I have really is the power play is awful still. It was a lot more cleaned up though with Panarin back in the mix. It was more clean, the power play, getting some chances more, getting some passes in the offensive zone. But overall, still, it just was not good enough. You gotta score at least once here on the power play. Would have been good to see that. And I thought, yeah, the penalty kill was great, limiting Boston's chances a lot, which was really good. And how about Hedl going back and playing center for the first time in a while? Wins the majority of the faceoff, 62%. How about that? Let's not sleep on that. What a performance by Hedl as well. Again, the whole team except Lemieux, in my opinion, played really well. But that is going to be the video. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe if you are new. Other than that, it's been Python. I'm out. Peace.